99% of my videos I make for you guys, but this video is kind of more for myself. I'm going to look back on this video 6 months from now, a year from now, and just kind of compare where I've been and how I've performed on YouTube. And so if you guys are interested in starting your own YouTube channel or just want to know kind of like what goes into a YouTube channel, then this video I guess is for you. But mostly it's my birthday today, so we're going to make a birthday video for myself. So just so you guys know, kind of a different upload. But here we are on my YouTube homepage, currently at 9.15K subscribers. At the very beginning of this year, I was at less than 2,000 subscribers. And then 99 Nights in the Forest took off like crazy. And I was like, I think we can get 10,000 by my birthday. And then 99 Nights started dying off a little bit. And I maybe just wasn't quite as committed to YouTube as I could have been. But I am so thankful for every single one of you guys who have subscribed, because this is like already so many more subscribers than I would have ever imagined getting this year. Like my YouTube is finally starting to take off after 6.5 years. So I'm super happy about that. If we look right here, 177 videos. You might go, that's a lot. You might say that's not a lot. But then if we look down here, just my past live streams alone has 200 videos. It's because I put all of my past live streams as unlisted on my channel after I'm done streaming, just so that they don't take up all of these spots down here, so that you guys can find what I would call my actual content afterwards. I wouldn't really call streaming content. It's just live streaming. I didn't really have to think about it. I just sit down and play. So if we look at our daily uploads, can we go to our next tab now? You'll see 50 videos in the daily uploads tab, and now nothing's loading. Here we go. Okay, so my first daily upload was posted on March 3rd, so roughly 90 days ago. And the idea of daily uploads is to be daily. Obviously, that did not happen. However, we're at over 50%, which I think is pretty good. Going forward in time, one of my goals is to continue posting daily uploads. I don't think I want to actually make them daily, because there are definitely some days where I just don't want to do an upload. It just isn't fun, and I don't want to get burnt out with YouTube, because I want it to remain like a hobby and a passion rather than maybe like a business where I'm too focused on the outcome instead of just having fun with it. So I think that my goal for the next 6 or so months is going to be 4 to 5 videos a week. That'll give me a little bit of breathing room. You know, if I don't want to make a video on the weekends or something, I have a little bit more time that I don't feel like I have to get a video out. However, we will be doing a lot more videos, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. So next up, if we move on to my analytics page, here are my analytics for the last 365 days. We didn't really start doing YouTube until the beginning of this year. So if you look at January 1st, like December 31st last year, 139 views. I probably posted a short or something. And then January 1st was like 1,000. And then it just like started taking off from there. It was kind of slow at the beginning of January. By mid-January, we start getting lots more views, because it was January of this year where I really started taking YouTube seriously. We're now up to 1 million views in the last year. Most of those are from live streaming. We've gained 7.3 thousand subscribers. Estimated revenue is $156. Watch time 11.6 hours. We'll kind of get into a little more of some of this stuff. Just looking at this, again, half of this is just for me to look back on in 6 months and 1 year from now and see how I was doing. But I am super, super happy with these results. Like, I mean, as you can see, every single one of these is just a 99 Nights stream. You guys seem to eat that up like crazy, but I enjoy it. 99 Nights is fun, and it's not going to last forever, but while it does last, I mean, why not play it? Moving on to our next tab, I'm trying to remember everything we're going to talk about. Monthly audience of 33.8 thousand. It's not too bad. It's kind of hard to know how to put this. If we look back here, we were like 7 to 8 times as high, and so it's easy to be like, oh, I'm dropping off. But for one, 99 Nights is dropping off, and two, like 36,000 people, that's like as many people in my hometown. You could not fit 1% of that many people in my apartment right now. It's an insane a number of people when you really come to think about it. And so even if I only have, 100 people watching my stuff, I'm still so thankful. It's kind of like this weird, I don't even know what to call it, where I don't want to be like too greedy and be like, yes, I want more people. But at the same time, I also want to be improving as much as I can. And so if I ever seem down about anything with my YouTube channel, just know I am actually so thankful for every single person who subscribes, watches everything. I'm super thankful for everything I've done, but at the same time, I do always want to get better. If we look at my audience watch behavior, 87.5, I think that's 7/8, maybe give or take a percentage. Most of you guys are new viewers, which means you guys watch for the first time. Makes sense. And then we've got casual viewers. And if you're a casual viewer, this one's kind of interesting because it means that you watched my channel in up to 5 months over the past year. So even if you've watched every single day for the last 5 months, you're still considered just a casual viewer. And we barely started streaming like 5 months ago. So the fact that this is that high is great. We're going to have to see how it compares in like 3 months from now, because more of you guys will turn into regular viewers because you will have to have watched my channel in 6 or more months over the past year. So if you just watched it once a month for the last 6 months, it'll count. I don't think I care too much about any of this other stuff. Oh, so this is when you guys are active. So in my time zone, most of you are active around 7 or 8 a.m. and then a little more. Kind of the middle of the day drops down, and then late at night, we've got kind of another spike. So 8 a.m., that's going to be the time that I will be posting some of my upcoming videos, and I will get into more of that at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video. Watch time from subscribers, 22.8% of you guys are subscribed. That feels actually pretty good. I don't know what's considered good for a YouTube channel. I should probably do a little more research on some of this stuff. Most of you guys are on phones and tablets. Again, this is just information for me to look back on. This one's kind of funny. So it says it's about a 50-50 male and female. I did a poll the other day saying I am, and then you guys had to put boy or girl. I don't know if you guys were answering that as if it was yourself answering or if you're saying what I was, but I think like 80% of you guys said boys. So I don't know exactly why that's off, but this one is definitely off because I know for a fact that 30% of my subscribers are not between the ages of 35 and 44. If I had to guess, a lot of you guys are watching on devices or accounts that are logged in through your parents' email, and that's why those numbers are so skewed. I just can't imagine that 69% of my viewers are between the ages of 25 and 44. It's Roblox content. It just doesn't make sense. United States makes sense. We got a lot of Indonesia and Philippines, which is kind of interesting to me. Same with Brazil and Mexico, because I mean, I speak like joke Spanish on the channel a lot, but it's only una broma. It's stupid Spanish. I don't know why we would get those places. And then the last part that I want to talk about, this is super exciting for me. So we have estimated revenue of $156. We got monetized March 2nd. So nothing actually came in until March 3rd. My first day being monetized, we got 37 cents, which might not seem like a lot, but when you've been doing YouTube for over 6 years at that point and you get 37 cents, all of a sudden you're making 10 cents a year or 5 cents a year, whatever. It's it's not a lot, but it's so exciting to me. I don't want to get like too into my statistics of how much I've been earning every month. I don't want to like sound too pompous here or be like bragging. Mostly this is just me saying thank you so much to all of you guys. You know, $156 over the last, this is basically over the last 90 days, comes out to almost $50 a month that I've been getting, which we just did our first giveaway today. I definitely want to give back to you guys. I'm considered like giving away 100 Robux every 100 subscribers. I don't know exactly if I like that plan. We could just do the 500 Robux every 500 or every 1,000. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for giveaways. I also want to do more than just Robux giveaways, because while majority of you guys do come from Roblox, there are other people who view my channel, and it's not like they necessarily care about Robux. So let me see, just coming down here. This is the tab that I care the most about right here. Well, kind of these two right here. So as you can see, my top earning video is surviving 99 nights in the forest without a campfire, and I earned an estimated $1 from that video. Robux giveaway was the second with 31 cents, 25 cents, 23, 23. So I don't earn too much money from just my videos right now. If we go to the live tab, 67, that's fitting. we get a lot more money from live streams, which makes sense because a lot more people are in there watching. We also get donations, which is super exciting. Somehow I've earned from shorts, but I don't trust any of that. Most of it comes from live. And so I think I've already discussed this in the past, but one of my goals for 2026 is to get to the point where every single daily upload or every single video that I post, no matter what kind of video it is, I want to be getting at least 25 cents from that video. Well, it comes out to basically, if we look at RPM right here, that means for every 1,000 views, I get $2. So I don't want to do stupid math right now, but if I needed 25 cents, divide that by 8, it basically comes out to, I think, 125 views per video. And this changes all the time. So sometimes it's going to be closer to, only 70 views for a video. Sometimes it's going to be a lot more. Like this video right here, I believe we're at about 400 views on it and we earned $1. So 100 views is 25 cents. And so I think the best way for me to aim for that is just to try to get at least 100 views on every single video. And so if you're one of those people who watches my content, every single video I post, even if you're not watching all the way through because you don't have the time, but you still want to support me, if you're watching those videos, if you're liking, if you're commenting, obviously if you're subscribed, like, thank you so much, because this is really how I'm tracking the success of my channel, the success of my content. Down here is how I track the success of my lives. As you can see, supers and gifts is how I have earned 80% of the money on YouTube, which is super exciting as well. Thank you to everyone who's been donating. Don't stop, please. But yeah, I really want to get better at these daily videos. And so I have two things to talk about before the end of the video. First of all, I'm going to be doing a Super Mario Galaxy series, similar to my Mini Mario series, but I'm only going to be posting one of those videos every day. So starting tomorrow is when I'll start posting the first one. I actually recorded and uploaded 27 videos of it the other night, just to realize that the audio is garbage. I've been thinking on it a lot, and I've decided that I'm going to go back and replay every single one of those levels, which is going to be like over 3 hours. It's insane, but I want it to be good content. And once it's all done, I can just schedule one every single day, and those will be scheduled every day for the next 120, maybe 122 days. I can't remember exactly how many levels there are. I think there's 120, but then we got to play one or two of them twice. So we'll have daily videos guaranteed until October, basically the beginning of October. And then with that, I'm also going to have a daily poll on my community tab that goes along with the video. So if you guys want to check out the poll, and I'll explain this again in the intro to the Super Mario Galaxy series, but I'm super excited for that. And then the last thing I want to talk about, YouTube is interesting because if you're in a niche, then you're going to have competitors, and you always want to be better than your competitors. However, today is National Cheese Day. So I want to give a huge shout out to Just Cheese. If you guys are not subscribed to Just Cheese, he comes into my streams every once in a while. He streams basically every day. If you guys like what I do with 99 Nights, there's no reason that you guys shouldn't be subscribed to him. It's this weird dynamic again. Like, obviously I want you guys in my streams over his because I want all the views. But if I'm not streaming or you're not feeling what I'm doing that day, you guys should go check him out because he's basically me. He's not me at all. But if there's one person I can say like matches the same vibe of my channel and my live streams, I would say it's Just Cheese. So I thought I'd just go over that since it's National Cheese Day. Go check him out. He's at 856 subscribers. Let's get him to 1,000. And with that, that is all I have to say. Thank you again so much to everyone who's liked and subscribed. It's been super exciting. Oh, I forgot to mention the gameplay on the side of the screen. That was just for people who don't have an attention span longer than 20 seconds to hopefully keep you guys halfway entertained. But thank you. It's been a great 6 months, and hopefully we can make it a great next 6 months. And with that, please like and subscribe, and adios.